Republican Congresswoman Lauren Boebert has decided that she does not want her prospective voters in her new Colorado district to see how much money she may have, what kind of money she's pulling in each year, royalties, speaking fees, book proceeds. So even though her financial disclosure form was due this past Wednesday, she actually submitted a request for an extension so that she doesn't have to turn it in until mid-August. Well after, by the way, that primary that she is facing in her new district. Again, because she doesn't want her voters to see how much money she may have. Now, a quick search on the internet, and these are not necessarily accurate, but they're usually kind of in a ballpark. But a quick search on the internet says that her net worth could be up to $12 million. And when you're trying to spin yourself as just some kind of humble, backwoods, homegrown individual, going to those same people who have shared life experiences like that and saying, oh, by the way, I'm also a millionaire, suddenly those people look at you with a little bit of disdain and distrust because you're portraying yourself as one thing while also living the high life of a millionaire. So I understand politically why she wouldn't want to release her financial disclosures. But the granting of this extension, which by the way is very common for most lawmakers, okay, this is not just a Lauren Boebert thing, it's not just a Republican thing, but her extension request actually should have been denied for two reasons. The first one, obviously, it deprives the voters in her new district of information that they need to make their choice before they go and vote in that primary. The second reason it should have been rejected is because there's no reason for her to not have her finances in order to where she can report them for the year 2023. After all, it's May of 2024. 2023 ended quite some time ago. And more importantly, you went through a divorce in the last 3 months of the year 2023. Now, I'm sure people watching this have been through divorces. I have not, thank goodness. I know many people who have. I also have worked at a law firm for 20 years, so pretty familiar with how divorce stuff like that goes. And here's the thing. One of the big things, one of the main things you have to do in a divorce proceeding, which Boebert had to do because her divorce was finalized in late October of last year, is the financial statements. The assets, liquid and non-liquid asset. Like everything you own, every amount of income you get is listed out clear as day. So Boebert has the information. She knows what she's making. She knows what assets she now has. She knows what alimony she may have to pay or she may get. She knows what child support she is getting or she is paying. So what I'm saying is that all of her financial records were put together last year as part of the divorce. And yeah, it was in October. So what about November, December? Well, I don't know. I would think 4.5 months at this point to put together 2 extra months of financial info. She should have been able to do it. So there was no reason to grant her this extension when she already had all of her financial paperwork in order for the divorce. But she was granted it anyway, and now those voters in the 4th district are not going to know that this backwoods, back home, down home, whatever woman is in fact a millionaire cosplaying basically as just an average country bumpkin. Hey everybody, I don't know if you've noticed this, but we are closing in on a pretty major milestone here at Fair and Balanced as we approach 500,000 subscribers. But we're not there yet, and we definitely need your support. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel, and don't forget, like and comment on the videos and share them as widely as possible.